style ones. That's what these are.
Are those wheels rubber?
Yeah, silicone. They were originally sponge rubber.
This one looks like a sponge one, right?
Yeah.
So do they make current replacement?
Yep, that's what's on here.
Yeah.
So you can get the wheels. I rehabbed these, and all these run. This one's from early 80s. This one's from 77.
And these are slots too, right?
These are all slotted. These are what are called the G Plus ones, the AFX G Plus. So if you go in generations, these generations were the very first slot cars. They're known as Thunderjets. And so they have no magnets on the bottom. They're all just internal.
Yeah.
That's how you tell the age of these guys. Then they moved up to this one, which is, it looks like the same, but the magnets are better, the contacts are better. So that was in the early 70s. Then they moved up to this one. This is one of my original cars I bought when I was a kid. And now this has the magnets on the bottom, which are called the magnet tractions. That sounds familiar. And then they went from the magnet tractions up to the G pluses, which is what these guys are. And they just got more and more sophisticated with the magnets providing more downforce, so that you could actually go through the slots and the curves so much faster. And then the next ones they moved up to were the slotless, and that's what these are. So these guys right here. These all run on AC, which is kind of neat. These are all on DC, direct current, but on the AC, there's a little diode on the inside of here. So the AC is going through, the motor always runs with the current. So if the current's going on one side, it'll go clockwise. If the current's going the other way, it'll go clockwise, but counterclockwise, but there's a gear on the inside of it that actually changes the direction of the gear, so it's always driving forward. You can't go in reverse with this.
But this is great, just even hearing about it and your knowledge.
This is a glow-in-the-dark one.
So can the slotted and the slotless race each other?
If you put a slot, you have to drill a hole right here into the chassis, and then you can insert a slot, or a pin for a slotter, but then it ruins the chassis.
But this one, just you can't race them right on a track, just the way they are?
If you have the slotless track, yeah. But otherwise, if you're trying to put a slotted car like this onto this track, you could pull this off, but it won't stay on the rails.
Oh, okay.
So it'll just slide right off the rails. There are bumpers that are made specifically for this. Like this guy has a pretty good set of bumpers. So you can kind of see here on the outer side. So it actually runs along the track, the inside wall of the track, to keep it. And then it'll flip over depending upon which direction you turn the controller. And then you can see the wheels just rotate.
Oh, that's cool. Which one's the fastest?
The fastest one is, well, it depends on the era. As far as overall speed, this guy right here, this G Plus,
that's him, huh?
He's going to be the fastest.
Hey.
But this, even though this is a new model, this is with the magnet traction, it's got the magnets on the bottom there. This gets up and goes, though, because it's got all the modern electronics in it.
So how many of these have you seen out for sale, different kinds?
Oh, they're pretty readily available.
Nice.
You know, they'll go 30, 40 bucks a pop.
And they make like 10 different kinds of them, so you can have a little collection to race. That's amazing. Yeah, that looks so fun.
But
which one's your favorite car in there?
I'm really partial to this one. I don't race this one too often, but I love this one and my original Corvette. This one, the All-American.
That's cool. I can see why you wanted another case. So
yeah, this is just, I just got them in here. I just put them in here because I've got 2 other cases at home filled with these guys.
The game's in good shape.
So, how long you had this?
since, I believe, 99, 2001 era.
That's pretty cool.
My buddy worked at a pawn shop, and he called me in one day and says, "Hey, do you want this?" I'm like, "Sure, how much?" And he sold it to me, and just put it up on my shelf.
You never played it?
I played it when I first got it, and then I played it when I moved into my house I'm in now to make sure it survived the trip from the city.
It'll be fun to maybe find the rest of the, try to merge it, make it look all...
Make it look good, good.
So what did we, 300?
Yeah, for trade, yes.
Yeah, sweet. Thanks, dude, for bringing it in. I figured it's so cool we'd take a video.
Like I said, and that's my Tower of Nintendo. And that used to sit, actually, I think, it used to sit right there next to Final Fantasy II.
Jacob, I just got it today. They're all different versions of Batman.
Oh, cool.
Just might as well show them all, eh? Dark Knight Return.
Good, Batman's been hitting the gym in that one.
Yeah. He's old and angry.
It's like his progress in the gym. He's got a little more buff.
Yeah.
He's just totally like staked out like the Rock.
He was shredding here and then he bulked up here.
That's awesome.